The Flame in the Flood is a roguelike survival game where you play as a woman named Scout who's accompanied by a companion, either Aesop or Daisy. There are two modes here, a campaign mode and an endless mode. Most of my issues with this game are exclusive to the campaign and are completely forgiven for the endless mode. Mostly that in the campaign you're at the mercy of procedural generation. You would think this would be a handcrafted and balanced journey down the river while endless mode would offer a randomized challenge, but no, both are completely random. In this game you collect items to use as food, hydration, clothes to keep you warm, items to craft medical supplies, and try to make your way down the river through the 10 different regions. The challenge is balanced, your nutrition drains by the second, and your biggest enemy here is the environment, so you have to carefully choose when to stop at a location or when to keep going. Are you desperate for food? Stop at a farm. Sleep deprived or cold? Find a fire and shelter. Raft taking too much damage? Pray you found bolts and wood to repair or upgrade it. The problem is, this is less about strategy and planning and more about a desperate search for items you need in the moment. And again, you're at the mercy of procedural generation. There is no balance of supplies. You aren't guaranteed to get what you need from stopping at places that typically have those supplies, especially medical supplies. My first playthrough I had none. I had scratches and broken bones from running into enemies like boars and wolves, and no way to fix them or patch myself up, as I never ran into a drugstore or was lucky enough to run into supplies to craft items, while in my second playthrough I was swimming in bandages, alcohols, and crutches. I feel this campaign would be miles better if it was more about managing than it was getting lucky. Instead, the campaign only offers checkpoints and an end goal and a few NPC characters to find. And if you do get lucky finding tons of food and other supplies, it isn't going to matter as the inventory is a joke. It's laughably small, slightly increased by the pack of your companion who also barks near items you can pick up or search, as well as your raft. But it isn't nearly enough to feel like you're doing anything more than scrounging. All this is fine in the endless mode as its own thing, but a campaign with no balance and just as luck-based is a problem. Poor campaign mode, but as a survival game it's beautiful to look at and a pretty decent challenge. I give The Flame in the Flood a 7 out of 10.